What's good, YouTube? Keeso Wavy, and I'm back with another video. First of all, y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram at Key.SoWavy. That's where I post everything. I ain't even gotta say too much about that. I'm just excited. Let's get into the shoe. And yeah, let's go. I ain't even gonna sit here and bore y'all and give y'all backstory, any of that. If y'all check out my, not my last video, but the video before last, it was actually a pickup vlog for this shoe. And y'all see by the title what shoe it is. So let's just go ahead. Let's get the shoe. Bam! Right here, we got the Air Jordan 6 in the infrared colorway. Now, it's not too much I gotta say about this shoe. I think this was the first shoe that Jordan actually won a championship in. So that make this shoe cool for that reason. Actually adds like a little, like that much more to the shoe. But for real, it's just clean. It's a clean shoe. It's a basic shoe. But let's just go ahead and get to the little details. First off, I always like to show y'all the box for the most part. But for this, it's a typical Air Jordan 6 box. It just got the flip up lid, got the wax paper on the inside, got the stamp right there, and then that's just it. Y'all see that size 11.5. And actually about this All-Star weekend, it's kind of crazy. Y'all gonna hear me say the same thing in my Turbo Green video. I actually did get my size. Like y'all see a lot of my reviews are like size 11, size 12, but I wear 11.5. They just never had 11.5 for some reason. But that's very irrelevant. Let's get into the shoe. So right off the back, the Air Jordan 6 is probably in my top 5 as far as silhouette wise, and this particular colorway is actually up there, and this is one of my favorite 6s in my collection behind, well not behind, but right in front of this one right here, the Air Jordan 6 maroon. Now the maroon 6s, as y'all can see, I didn't wear these into the ground, but that's still one of my favorite 6s, and I actually wanted this and the white pair that had dropped in 2014. I actually didn't even get a chance to get them, but I have seen them in person, and this color right here, this is a true infrared color. That other one is like pink, like it's like super pink. But either way, they both still dope. I do like this one better because just like this true red color, like this true infrared color just looks so much better. See that these do have the icy blue bottoms, which mean that these will yellow. But I actually think I think it was Lil Yachty pair. Lil Yachty pair, he actually had the 2006 pair, and his were like super yellow, and they still look like really good. And it was crazy because it was like, dang, I want to do that in mine. But me personally, I know I'm gonna wear these, but I know I'm not gonna get like that much wear out of them to the point where they are yellow like that. Another cool thing about this sneaker is actually the lace lock, which y'all can see right here. I'll make sure I put B-roll so y'all can see. But it does have the Jordan Jumpman on one side of the lace lock, and the other side actually does say Nike. As y'all can see, I already laced my pair. This is for the most part how I wear my 6s. If not, then of course I'll put the lace lock down here. But it's just like, I feel like everybody does that, so I'm just going ahead, and I like it like this, for real. Like it's cool. It's what I like to wear. To the back heel of the shoe, they do got the Nike Air. They got a Nike Air on the back of the shoe, which actually is what makes like a bunch of OG collectors and people who really like people who want the shoe that released originally. This is what they were looking for with the Nike Air on the back. Now the Jumpman, this Nike Air is what people go crazy for, which is why shoes that have Nike Air on the back sell the way that they do. For example, the Bred Forest that dropped this year, they're just as dope as the ones that had the Jumpman on the back. They dropped in what, 2010, 2012, one of them. They're just as dope as those, but they do have that OG Nike Air on the back. So number one, that will sell out, but that has nothing to do with like what we're talking about right now. And number two is it's just a good look. Like it's just a really good look. It goes very well with the shoe. My pair, I actually do got like glue marks and stuff like on the back, but it is a lot of pair of these. Like you can't expect like this kind of quality. Now I did see some people had like bad quality on these, but you can't expect this kind of quality because this is a way more limited shoe. They took the time more on these than they did on these. So naturally with anything, if somebody takes their time more on something, it's gonna come out more perfected, more crisp, which is what happened with those, and which is what happened with these. Now other than the back, is really nothing wrong with my pair at all. They're really clean, really like they really dope. Got a Nike Air on the inside again, just like they have it on the back. And if y'all do want to keep that, just slide a piece of tape over it. But just be sure, if you do put the tape up there, don't pull it off. Because if you pull it off, the Nike Air gonna come off. And if you really care about that, you will be very upset. One thing that I've always said about the infrared 6s that I like, what I like about the black pair better than the white pair, is actually the materials that they use on the black pair. It's like this all over nubuck, but on the white pair is actually leather. So yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like it's just, this feels like a lot better looks a lot better, and it's just a clean shoe. Like, it's a black and red shoe. Like, when people think Jordans, most of the time they think something that's black and red. Personally, as far as style wise with these, I have seen some very bad outfits already on Instagram for these, but everybody got their own style, so I can't even call it a bad outfit. That's really just my opinion. But for me personally, this particular pair, I seen somebody have these on with like shorts and they had on like white socks. Don't do that. Like, that's a no-no. Don't do that. But then I also have seen some really, really dope fits. I have seen a lot of people go all black with these, which you can never go wrong with a black and red Air Jordan, whether it be a Bred 11, Bred 1, Chicago 1, Bred 4, whatever the case may be. You can never go wrong all black with a black and red Air Jordan. It just, you can't go wrong with it. And all in all, this is just a really, really good pair of shoes. Now, what they're going for right now, would I personally pay that right now? No, I wouldn't. But then again, I'm speaking for somebody who got this shoe for retail. But if you're looking for this shoe on the aftermarket, I would say give it like maybe like 2 weeks. Just see if it restocks, see what the market do. It's either gonna go up or it's gonna go down. Like right now, the turbo greens had went down on the day of release, and now they're going back up, which I'll have that video for y'all tomorrow. I will have that unboxing for y'all tomorrow. But it's just, yeah, don't try to break your pockets trying to get these right now, especially if they restock. But even then, they're not going for that much right now. I think for 11.5, which is my size, I think you can get them for like $240. Like, it's not a bad price, but it's like, it could be better. Like, you feel me? Like, just be patient, because sometimes you do stuff too quick and then they restock and you could have got them, you'll feel stupid. Sometimes you too quick with stuff and they restock, then you're gonna feel bad because it's just like you just wasted money that you didn't have to waste. Like, this shoe wasn't hard to get. I'm pretty sure you can still go in probably some malls right now and they might have these. I know they don't have any more in my area, but obviously some places probably still have these. And I think that will wrap up this video. Of course, I'm gonna have an on-foot part at the end, but my final thoughts, just a dope pair. It's just a dope pair of sixes. Of course, they got the satin Jumpman in there, which I'll give y'all B-roll, so y'all know y'all don't even have to worry about all that. But as always, appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We have gained a ton of subscribers in the last like few days, so I really appreciate y'all. Y'all keep showing love. Y'all dope. I bangs with y'all along with. But make sure y'all follow me on Instagram for the last time at key.sowavy. I will put the on foot right after this, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next one.
But Big Wavy, I mean, like, what can you say for that guy, man? If nobody knows, I mean, everybody should know. Big Wavy, just a big swag nigga. He fly. Cruising to the city with your bitch, you better not get mad, nigga. Get mad. Like a trash bag, better get glad I have a shit bag, nigga. Got time for these imposters. It ain't the same no more. Yeah, wonder how it was before. Show me what I did before. Yeah, let me feel like you didn't change. Give me who I used to know. Hard cold, now the feeling's gone, gone. Guess I get it with you down the road. Shit ain't the same. Bosses, let me check my pen pal, nigga. Nope, these bitches be running, can't get hella color on. Hey, why she do that? Why she do that? I ain't the nigga that lies to. I make music that niggas get high to and they can ride to. Interested in a little shawty, stand fast, so she about 5.